Fox on camera, Patrick Norway, Jim McCumber here on Nelsonville TV Cable's Channel 15. Of course, the Buckeyes 1 week ago, a thriller over at Gloucester Stadium, defeating the Trimble Tomcats 7-6. Also last week, Piketon, they lost to Waverly on Saturday evening, 21-7. And last year when these two teams met down at Piketon, Nelsonville-York came out with a 20-13 win.
Yeah, the Buckeyes were considered an underdog last year and came down to Piketon, took the big drive, and took care of business. Derek Arnold had a great game last year, rushed for well over 100 yards, and a lot of other players stepped up and played a big game. Looks like should be a hard-hitting game today. Both teams are expected to do great, make playoffs, and be in there for a conference title.
As you said, Derek Arnold, 23 carries, 145 yards, and scored the Buckeyes' lone touchdown. Isaiah Andrews had about 22 yards on 5 carries. Connor Bunning with 5 receptions for 82 yards. And some big receptions from Connor, and of course not only the catches, but the runs after the catch.
Oh, Connor played a great game last week against Trimble, making the catches, and Dean put it right on the money there a lot of the times, and Connor had to go up and make a couple catches, but other than that, after he caught the ball, he made some tremendous moves and just showed an athlete.
Leading the way defensively for the Buckeyes last week, Todd Dennis had 6 tackles. Isaiah Andrews had 5. Bobby Lightwine had 5. Logan Millarn had 5 tackles. Zach Hook had 4 tackles and an interception. Connor Bunning and Justin Cunningham each chipped in with 3 tackles.
Yeah, there was a lot of team tackles on last week as well. They 11 helmets to the football a lot of times, and defense played great. Judging by the score, you can tell that both defenses played great. You got to give some credit to the Tomcats as well, keeping a close game 7-6.
Pride of the Buckeyes ready to take the field here at Boston Field during pregame.
Present Pride of the Buckeyes, the 2009 Nelsonville-York High School Marching Band, under the direction of Janice Paris and Tony Casano, with flag advisor Charlie Smith and majorette advisor Andrea Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join in singing as the Pride of the Buckeyes perform the Nelsonville-York High School alma mater. The memories of Nelsonville-York will be directed by Janice Paris. please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. The Star Spangled Banner will be directed by Tony Casano.
And here come the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes with their home opener tonight at Boston Field, and again, what a beautiful facility.
Oh, it's great to be back here. Home fans finally get to enjoy this great facility, and it keeps getting better every year.
Red Streaks of Piketon making their way on the Boston Field across the way.
And Piketon's definitely not a slouch. They're coming here to win, and we're going to have to play a great game to beat the Red Streaks.
Of course, again, last week they lost to Waverly 21-7. Waverly's got Derek Rowe back at quarterback, but that game was 14-7 late when Waverly scored to make it 21-7. Of course, last year those two teams had a shootout.
Waverly is just another great program along with Piketon, along with Nelsonville-York. You can just see the level of competition we play around here.
Buckeyes will be receiving the opening kickoff. And they're telling the Buckeyes to head to the other end. Nelsonville-York will be going right to left.
Looks like you have Derek Arnold, Isaiah Andrews, and Dustin Young back to receive the kick.
And you got Justin Cunningham planted right in the middle.
And Jay Stump, and looks like Garrison Breeze right by his side.
Robbie Evans will kick it away for Piketon to get this game underway. Beautiful night for football here in the Valley. Robbie Evans approaches, and this game is underway. Taken by Dustin Young at the Buckeye 20. Crosses the 30. Dustin Young takes it out close to the 40-yard line.
Nice run by Dustin Young. Found the seam and barely got tripped up, or he was going to take that one for 6.
Good field position for the Buckeye offense to get this game underway. Again, Derek Arnold last year just 40 yards short of 2,000 on the season and 30 touchdowns. A week ago, he had 145 yards on 23 carries against the Tomcats. Buckeyes out of the eye. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Handoff will go to Derek Arnold. And he breaks away from a couple would-be tacklers. Derek Arnold on the move. Crosses the 40.
Oh, he
the
could go.
20.
One man to beat.
Derek Arnold.
Oh,
taken down at the 1-yard line.
Looks like a 59-yard run by Derek Arnold. Broke some tackles, ran into his own man, spun off and found the seam. Great run by Arnold.
What effort by Derek Arnold. Again, he was hit after about a 1-yard pickup by 2 would-be tacklers, and he broke away.
That's a great way to start the game off for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 1st and goal at the 1. 20 seconds deep into this game. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Man in motion to this side. And it's a touchdown for Nelsonville-York.
Justin Cunningham in on the touchdown, little 1-yard dive.
So the Buckeyes take the early 6-0 lead.
Cunningham's good for that. He's a real big kid. If you need a quick couple yards, he's the one to send the ball to.
Nathan Dean will attempt the extra point, and what a big one he hit last week with 1:09 left at Gloucester Stadium to give the Buckeyes the lead.
Oh, it was clutch last week. Showing a lot of maturity.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
He booted that kick too. It was good. That would probably been good from 25 yards.
11:37 to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes lead 7-0. Buckeyes will kick it away. Justin Cunningham will kick it off for the Buckeyes. Nice kick by Cunningham. Ball's loose back at the 17. Man comes to this side, and he's taken down right around the 20.
Nice tackle by Dakota Hook. A young sophomore came up and made a great open field tackle. That was a good boot there by Cunningham as well. It's not been the strongest point for us in the past, but this year looking good. Kicking the ball.
1st down and 10. Piketon with their first possession on their own 20. Quarterback Jordan Miller. He was 3 of 7 last week for 36 yards passing against Waverly. Tailback is Tackett. He comes this side. And he'll be taken down after a 5-yard gain out to the 25. Tyler Tackett had 116 yards on 21 carries and a touchdown against Waverly a week ago.
Looks like Connor Bunning and Dustin Young came up to make the tackle. Nice job by Connor stringing it out.
2nd down and 5 for Piketon.
You also have Michael Mitchell back this week. Last week he was out with a head injury. Good to see him back on the field.
Hand off to this side. Tackett, 1st down and more, comes to this side, and he's taken down at the 38-yard line.
Mitchell on the tackle. Great open field tackle by the safety. Nice job coming up.
13-yard pickup for Tyler Tackett. .10:40 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes leading 7-0. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. And he throws and knocked down.
Nice job. Jared Dexter put up his hands and knocked down the pass. Looks like pass was intended for Stallworth. He's committed to Central Michigan on a D1 scholarship. So he'll definitely test the Buckeyes.
Caleb Southworth, 6'5", 210 pounds. And at that height, it's good to have Michael Mitchell back at safety with his leaping ability. And Piketon will take a timeout on a 2nd down and 10 with 10:22 to play in the first quarter. The Buckeyes lead 7-0. Piketon 2nd down and 10 from their own 38. Tackett takes the handoff. And he'll take it out close to the 44-yard line. Picks up about 6.
Looks like Todd Dennis and Logan Miller were on the tackle on that play.
Actually a gain of 5. It's 3rd and 5 for Piketon. Third and 5 for the Red Streaks on their own 43. Jordan Miller at quarterback. And he's rolling to the left side, being chased. Miller will be hit, and he goes down right around the line of scrimmage. May have picked up a yard, but it'll bring up 4th down for Piketon. 4th down and about 4 on their own 45.
Nice job by Isaiah Andrews. Come up and lay a helmet on the quarterback. He'll think twice about coming upfield on that one again.
Dustin Young and Garrison Breeze back deep to receive the punt for Nelsonville-York.
Nice pressure by Jared Dexter as well in the play. Almost got the sack.
Clock running, 9:03 to play in the first quarter. Play clock down to 3 seconds. And they fake it. Miller running with it on the left side, and he's going to be close, but it looks like he's short of the 1st down. Looks like he's about a yard shy of it, and the Buckeyes will take over.
Nice job by the Buckeyes. Come up and make the play, not bite on the fake.
It is very close. And also it was very close to them getting a delay of game penalty.
Oh, yeah,
they snapped it right before it hit 0, if they did.
Yeah, it was close. Looked like an NFL play there. Wow, they called it a 1st down.
So Piketon picks it up just barely on the fake punt.
They got that one by a hair.
Ball resting just inside the Red Streak 49-yard line.
Risky call by Piketon's coach early in the game, but paid off for him.
Miller out of the shotgun, looking to throw. Does so long on the left side, and it's going to fall incomplete. Down around the Buckeye 20.
Zach Hook on the coverage. Looks like Dustin Young was out there as well. Nice coverage by the Buckeyes. That will be a key to the game, the Buckeyes defensive backs, because with Stallworth and the other receivers surrounding them, they could be dangerous, and they might try to pick on the Buckeyes.
2nd down and 10 for the Red Streaks on their own 49-yard line.
They look good on that last play, though.
Out of the eye, Piketon. Handoff goes to the first man through, the fullback running hard, and he'll take it to the Buckeye 46-yard line. He'll be about 5 yards shy of a 1st down.
He got tangled up early, but started breaking a couple tackles, and then Bobby Lightwhite came up and made a nice little hit on him and finally tripped him up.
Third down and about 5 for Piketon. Red streaks out of the eye. Quarterback comes this side, and he's taken down quickly. Might have picked up a half yard on the play.
Nice job by Nick Hunter, defensive tackle position, stayed home and took care of business. It looked like they tried to run an option play, and quarterback kept it himself and paid for it. Nick Hunter came up, nice play.
Fourth down and 4 for Piketon at the Buckeye 44-yard line.
Bunning had the end covered as well, so that was probably a good decision by the quarterback to try to cut it up early.
Piketon will go for it. Fourth down and 4. Miller takes a snap, pitches it out. Tackett, he's been chased
nice
and taken
job.
down
Cunningham.
by Justin Cunningham.
Justin Pee Wee Cunningham came up and made a nice open field tackle there.
Buckeyes will take over on their own 47, a loss of a couple.
Some good momentum going for the Buckeyes. Came out right off the gate, scored a touchdown, now turning the red streaks over on downs. Let's see what they can do again.
7:13 to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes lead 7-0. Nelsonville-York with their second possession on their own 47. Out of the eye. Dean takes a snap, hands it off to Arnold. Right side, Derek Arnold, running room. And Arnold has another Buckeye first down at the Piketon 42.
Looked like he picked up about 13 yards on the play.
And they're going to spot it at the 41 of Piketon.
Nice run by Arnold. He made a DB pay for stepping up on him there at the end of the play. He's put on about 20 pounds since last year. A lot of that's muscling. He's going to make some defensive backs pay this year.
First and 10, Nelsonville-York at the Piketon 41. Buckeyes out of the eye. Dean takes a snap, hand off to Arnold. This side, Derek Arnold gets the corner. Takes it inside the 30, inside the 25 to the 23, a gain of about 18.
Arnold again, he's hitting the corners. He looked like Dyla from last week, and he's hitting the corners this week and just punishing some DBs, lowering his head and carrying people, getting the extra yards. Nice run by Derek Arnold. Good blocking as well. Jay Stump, I think it was out here, made the block.
Buckeyes first and 10 at the Piketon 22. Once again, out of the eye. Cunningham at fullback. Arnold at tailback. Handoff goes to Cunningham, the first man through, and he'll take it down to about the 17. He gains 5.
Nice little quick hitter there, Bonnie Cunningham, getting 5 yards.
6:28 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes leading 7-0 and driving. Second down and 5.
Buckeyes are carrying the momentum right now.
Two receivers split out to the right side. Hand off to Derek Arnold up the middle. Derek Arnold.
Oh, he's
in there. Buckeye touchdown.
Nice run. Derek Arnold just punched it up there, broke 3 tackles, and got in the end zone. Great run, Arnold.
18-yard touchdown run, Derek Arnold, and the Buckeyes lead 13-0.
Derek kept his balance on the play, bounced off a couple would-be tacklers, and got in there for the 6. Great run.
Nathan Dean will attempt the point after touchdown. Isaiah Andrews will be holding. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. 6:09 to play, first quarter. Buckeyes 14, Red Streaks 0. Justin Cunningham will kick it away for the Buckeyes. Another nice kick by Cunningham. Looks like Tackett has it back inside the 15, takes it to the outside, and he'll take it out across the 30 to about the 31.
Tripped up right there by Zach Hook. Nice tackle taking out his legs. That was another nice kick there by Cunningham. Our kicking game is just getting better each week.
So Piketon with their second possession on their own 32-yard line, just spotted just inside the 32.
Spreading the field.
Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. Three receivers to this side, one to the far side. Miller rolls to this side, looking to throw, does so, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Tackett. The pass was right there, but it went through his hands.
Oh, he had it there for a second, but nice job by Bobby Lightwine to wrap him up and tackle him to make sure he didn't try to bobble and catch that. Nice play. Buckeyes are looking good defensively. Continuing from last week, especially the defensive backs. They were in question at the beginning of the season, but they're proving everybody wrong and making some great plays.
Second down and 10 for Piketon on their own 32, out of the eye. Hand off to Tackett, and he's hit pretty quickly, and he'll just pick up a yard.
Nice job, Nick Hunter. Got in the backfield real quick. He was hit probably 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage by Nick Hunter from the defensive tackle positions. He stumbled right there, and then the defense swarmed and nowhere.
As you mentioned, this defense played very well a week ago. When you think you hold Trimble to 177 total yards, that's doing something.
Oh, and they're a purely offensive team and have a lot of tricks. They usually put a lot of points up on the board, and we held them to 6. Incredible.
Third and about 10 for Piketon. Miller back to pass, rolls to this side, being chased. And he'll go out of bounds. That's a sack for the Buckeyes back at the 22.
Connor Bunning, the defensive ends for the Buckeyes. Connor Bunning and Jared Dexter have been incredible. Last week and the scrimmages before, they're just making a name for themselves. Connor Bunning playing exceptionally well last week on both sides of the ball and continuing that play this week.
11-yard loss for Piketon. It's 4th and 21. Back on their own 21. Garrison Breeze, Dustin Young back deep to receive the punt.
You also got to credit the TNT for the Buckeyes on that last play because there was orange helmets all over the quarterback.
Jordan Miller will punt it away for Piketon. Nice snap. Miller gets it away, a returnable one. Taken by Dustin Young. He drops it. And he'll go down right around the 46-yard line of Piketon.
That was a risky play. He bobbled it at the catch and picked it up and took a shot right as he got the ball, but
Jamie Helton delivered a blow. In fact, Helton lost his helmet after hitting Dustin Young. Last week, Helton led Piketon in tackles with 9.
It didn't phase Young, though. He's happy to hit. He loves contact.
Buckeyes, excellent field position, leading 14-0, 5:04 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the 47 of Piketon. Now the Buckeyes will go out of the power eye. Handoff on a counter play to Isaiah Andrews to this side. Nice hard running by Andrews, takes it inside the 40 to about the 37, about a 9-yard pickup for Andrews.
Nice run by Andrews, little counter comeback. Breaking a couple tackles, got a nice 9-yard gain. Great run.
Ball spotted at the Piketon 37. Buckeyes out of the eye. Receivers split out on each side on 2nd and 1. Nathan Dean at quarterback takes a snap, hands it off to Arnold. Arnold cuts it up. He's got the first down to the Piketon 30. Picks up about 7.
Nice run again by Derek. He's playing a physical game right now, just blowing up in the holes, making defense pay for every single yard he gets. He's earning it. He's lowering that head, and he's about 200 pounds, so he's a task to take now.
Buckeyes going with the lone back of Justin Cunningham in the backfield. Arnold comes in motion to this side. Hand off to Cunningham on the right side. Justin Cunningham breaks a couple tackles, still running hard, still going, takes it to the 20-yard line.
Justin Pee Wee Cunningham just broke 4 tackles, ran over his own blocker, and had a nice run. Looked to be about a 9-yard gain.
Bring up 2nd down and about a half yard to go for the Buckeyes at the 21 of Piketon.
Cunningham comes from a long line of Cunninghams that played football for Nelsonville-York, so he has a lot to live up to.
2nd down and 1 for the Buckeyes, out of the eye. Hand off to Arnold, takes it back up the middle. Derek Arnold's got the first down to the Piketon 18, maybe the 17.
Looks like a gain of 5 on the play. Buckeyes are driving. They haven't been able to, the Piketon defense hasn't been able to find an answer for the Buckeye offense yet. Nelsonville-York looking good on O this year.
First down and 10, Nelsonville-York at the 18 of Piketon, leading 14-0 with 3:05 to play in the first quarter. Nathan Dean at quarterback, and a flag comes in by a line judge.
I think it's going to be illegal motion.
Yep, you're right, illegal procedure on the Buckeyes. So it'll be 1st and 15.
I think Dustin Young came out of motion a little bit early. You have to wait 1 second for everyone to get set before you can go, and I think he took off a little soon.
Buckeyes 1st and 15 at the Piketon 23. Buckeyes out of the power eye. Fake handoff to Arnold. Dean back to pass. Being chased. Nathan Dean runs to this side. Now he'll throw, and it's incomplete down at the 10-yard line of Piketon.
There's some nice blocking going back there. Dean broke a couple, made some moves to get some more time, but couldn't connect. Threw the ball a little high for Connor, and Connor took a shot after the pass was thrown, but got right back up. Good tough kid right there, Connor Bunning.
Buckeyes 2nd and 15 at the Piketon 23. Pitch out, Derek Arnold, right side. And Arnold will get it to about the 20, a gain of 3. And the Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 12.
I think that's the first time the Piketon defense has been able to hold Arnold. Good play by the defense.
And we have a timeout called by the Buckeyes. 2 minutes, 7 seconds to play in the first quarter, and Nelsonville-York leading 14-0. Buckeyes 3rd and 12 at the Piketon 20. Of course, Nelsonville-York in 4-down territory. Dean out of the shotgun. Throws, and it is caught. Bunning breaks a couple tackles and takes it to the 14-yard line, a gain of 6, where it'll bring up 4th and 6 for Nelsonville-York.
Nice job, Connor Bunning, continuing to work from last week and made a nice move after the catch.
.138 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes 4th and 6 at the 14-yard line of Piketon. 2 receivers split out to each side. Nathan Dean out of the shotgun. Buckeyes need to get to the Piketon 8. The flag comes in, man open, it's Arnold in the flat. He's got the first down, but again, a flag is down.
Nice ball there by Dean. Let's see what the laundry's showing though.
Officials talking things over. Illegal motion on Nelsonville-York. So the Buckeyes will have a 4th and 11 after the 5-yard mark off back at the 19 of Piketon.
Tough break for the Buckeyes on that play. Nice pass and nice catch. See if they convert again.
4th and 11 for Nelsonville-York at the Piketon 19. Nathan Dean out of the shotgun, 2 receivers on each side. Dean takes a snap, looks the field over, throws over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted down at the 5-yard line. So the Buckeyes turn it over on downs. Piketon will take over on their own 19, trailing the Buckeyes 14-0 with 1:10 to play in the first quarter. Piketon out of the eye. Jordan Miller at quarterback. Hand off to the fullback. And he'll take it out to about the 23, maybe 24-yard line. He picks up close to 5. It will be a 4-yard gain. Spotted inside the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for Piketon.
See what the Buckeye defense can do again. They've looked strong so far this quarter.
Out of the eye once again. Jordan Miller throws out in the flat. It is caught by the big man, Southworth, and he's taken down right around the 27, a gain of 4 to bring up 3rd and about 2 for Piketon.
Nice job by the Buckeyes. A little flare out pass and didn't fool the Buckeyes. Bobby Lightwhite came up, and Bobby's just he's a real tough kid, but he's not real big, and he tried to make the play, and he grabbed a hold of him, and looks like Andrews came up to finish the deal. And they'll actually correct that Dustin Young.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here at Boston Field. Nelsonville-York at the end of 1 leads Piketon 14-0. Piketon 3rd and 2 on their own 27 as we begin the second quarter of play. Now the power eye, the Red Streaks. Hand off to Tackett, and he'll go down short of the first down.
Stuff right there. Looks like a host of Buckeyes. Cunningham, Hunter, Dexter.
He picks up 1 to the 28, but it brings up 4th and 1.
A lot of orange helmets on the tackle on that play.
Piketon back on their own 28, you'd think would punt it away, even though it's only 4th and a yard.
They risked it once already in this game. It's got to keep you on your toes.
Let's see what Piketon does. Of course, Jordan Miller, the quarterback, is the punter, but looks like they will go for it unless they'll try to draw the Bucks offside, then call a timeout. No, they will go for it. Hand off to Tackett, and he's got the first down as he crosses the 30 to about the 32.
Piketon's making some gutsy calls early on in the game, going for it on fourth down on their own 28, but it's paid off both times.
Coach Tyler Gallion probably figuring he hates to give the ball back to the Buckeye offense. Obviously, they've shown they're going to move the ball tonight. 1st and 10 for Piketon on their own 32. Option this side, pitch out to Tackett. Crosses the 35, and he'll go down right around the 38. He picks up 6.
Mitchell came up and laid a helmet on him that time from the safety position. Nice hit by Mitchell. Great job coming up, too.
2nd down and about 4 for the Red Streaks on their own 38.
Dakota Hook entered the game for the Buckeyes. Not sure who came off.
Piketon out of the eye. Jordan Miller at quarterback. Fakes the handoff, rolls to the right, looking to throw, and now he'll run with it, and he's got a Piketon first down as he's knocked out of bounds at the 46. He picks up 8.
Justin Cunningham came up. Oh, looks like we have a red streak down, getting up slowly.
And that's Tyler Tackett, the tailback, and he's limping off the field.
That's definitely not good for the Red Streaks.
Hopefully he'll be okay.
But that
trying to walk it off.
Justin Cunningham came off on the last play and made a nice hit for the Buckeyes to bring down the quarterback.
10 minutes, 14 seconds to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes leading the Red Streaks 14-0. And we have a timeout called I believe, by Piketon, and it is. 10 minutes, 8 seconds to play in the second quarter, and the Buckeyes leading 14-0. First down and 10 for Piketon on their own 46-yard line. Jordan Miller at quarterback. Hands it off to Tyler Tackett. Good to see him back in the game, and he'll pick up a couple for the Red Streaks.
Couple Buckeyes in on the tackle. It's like Dakota Hook, and at the bottom of the pile, Logan Miller jumps up.
Second down and about 8 for the Red Streaks.
Buckeyes are doing a lot of gang tackling. You're seeing at least 5 helmets around the ball every single play, which is great to see if you're a Nelsonville-York fan.
Piketon on their own 48-yard line. Second down and 8 out of the eye. A receiver split out on each side. Miller back to pass. Throws, and it is incomplete. Southworth drops it, the big tight end.
Dakota Hook had decent coverage. It's hard for a linebacker to make that coverage on a committed D1 player. And Hook's just a young sophomore, but he was in pretty decent coverage.
As you mentioned, Caleb Southworth of Piketon, number 81, has committed to Central Michigan. Of course, he also plays linebacker for the Red Streaks. Third down and 8 for Piketon.
There's a couple players out there this Friday night that could play a D1 ball to me.
Piketon on their own 48. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun, hands it off to Tackett, and he's taken down short of the first down. But as we've seen before, Piketon will probably go for it on fourth down and short.
That was a nice run by Tackett. He flew up in the hole and got almost enough for the first down, but just a hair shy.
Fourth down and almost 1 to go.
I think Dustin Young made the tackle last play.
Just under 9 minutes to play in the first half. Nelsonville-York leading 14-0. Piketon fourth down and 1 to go at the Buckeye 45. Piketon now the power eye. Hand off to Tackett. He's got the first down, trying to break away, but he'll go down at the Buckeye 39. Picks up 6.
Bobby Lightweight on the tackle. Tackett had a nice run again. He's flying up in the holes, finding the seam and getting about 6-7 yards. And nice job. See if the Buckeyes can come up with a stop this play.
First down and 10, Piketon at the Nelsonville-York 39. Out of the eye, man goes in motion, Southworth to the right. Play action. Miller now will roll with it and run. And he's hit and dropped right around the Buckeye 36. He picks up 3.
Nice job, Todd Dennis and Justin Pee Wee Cunningham coming up making the stop.
Piketon right now on a time-consuming drive. Got the ball near the end of the first quarter, and they've burned the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. 7:50 to play in the second. Second down and about 7 for Piketon at the Buckeye 36. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Tackett. Tackett gets to the outside. He's got a first down. A flag comes in.
Laundry on the field.
He'll go down at the Buckeye 22, and we may have a hold on Piketon.
Buckeyes clapping, looks to be against Piketon.
And it is holding on the Red Streaks.
Break for the Buckeyes on that one. Tackett had a nice run to the outside, and it's coming back.
Ball spotted back at the Buckeye 46-yard line, where it'll be second down and about 17.
Red Streaks are still eating up that clock, which is probably a good move on their part because the Buckeye offense right now is just rolling through them.
Piketon, second down and 17. Miller out of the shotgun. Throws long on this side. Buckeyes in coverage.
Oh!
Nearly picked off by Michael Mitchell at the 30.
Mike Mitchell went up and tried to out-jump Stallworth, and he had it and just couldn't come down with it.
So it brings up 3rd and 17 for Piketon.
They can probably usually do that against teams, but you won't do that against Michael Mitchell. He's a tremendous basketball player, and he'll jump up and he'll snag that ball right out from underneath you.
Piketon 3rd and 17 at the Buckeye 46. Miller out of the shotgun. And he throws, and it's incomplete. So it'll bring up 4th and 17. Pass incomplete on the far side.
Stallworth, nope. Nice job by Bobby Lightwine on the coverage right there. A little bit of a height, average about 1.5 feet. Bobby came through.
Fourth down and 17. And a timeout called by Nelsonville-York. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the first half, and the Buckeyes leading 14-0. Buckeyes will only drop back one man this time to receive the punt due to the fake punt earlier by Piketon, but it's 4th and 17 at the Buckeye 46. Dustin Young back deep to receive the punt. Nice snap. Punt is away and takes a Piketon roll. Looks like it goes out of bounds inside the 10. Let's see where they spot it. The Buckeyes will take over on their own 8-yard line.
Looks like the Buckeyes have to go 92 yards this time to get in for a 6.
7 minutes, 1 second to play before halftime. Nelsonville-York leading by 2 touchdowns.
The Buckeyes are no strangers to long drives. Just last week to win the game, they had a 95-yard drive. See if they can do the same this time.
Nelsonville-York out of the eye. 1st and 10 from their own 8. And off goes Darnold. Comes this side. Derek Arnold trying to cut it up, and he'll take it out to the 15-yard line, a gain of close to 7.
Nice run by Arnold, sneaking up in the hole just right off the tackle and getting a nice 7-yard gain out of the play.
They spot it at the 14. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 4. Nelsonville-York out of the eye once again. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Handoff, Derek Arnold. Nice move by Arnold, and takes it out to the 18. He picks up about 4 yards. Looks to be just shy of a Buckeye 1st down, but let's see where they spot it. Looks like it's 3rd down and about a half yard to go.
Arnold did a nice job as soon as he got the ball.
No, it's a 1st down, Nelsonville-York.
1st down Buckeyes, great job. Arnold, as soon as he got the ball, there was the defender, and he just hurdled right over top of him and got a couple extra yards, and then he found 2 more red streaks that took him down.
6 minutes, 2 seconds to play before halftime. Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 18. 2 receivers split out to this side. Nathan Dean over center at quarterback. Handoff goes to Derek Arnold, and he'll cross the 20 and takes it to the 21, a gain of 3.
He did the same thing on that play, jumped right over top of the receiver.
Second down and about 8 for the Buckeyes on their own 21. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Dean back to pass. Throws to this side, and it's caught by Connor Bunning for a 1st down at the 37 of Nelsonville-York, a gain of 16. Nice pass, nice catch, nice protection by the Buckeyes up front.
Nathan Dean put the ball right on the money, and Connor made a nice catch on the sidelines, tiptoe, got both feet in. Great job. It's keeping the chains moving. Also stopped the clock, so we're going to have a little bit more time to play in this half.
5:06 to play. 1st and 10 Buckeyes on their own 37, out of the eye. Handoff goes to Dustin Young, I believe, on the left side. And he'll take it to the 40, a gain of about 2.
Young's just a sophomore and trying to make a name for himself. Nice little run, first carry of the game for Young. You'll see him every now and then come from the wingback position, getting the ball, and he's a good shifty runner. Will run at you real hard, and he'll make a play.
2nd down and 8 for Nelsonville-York on their own 40. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Throws a quick slant. It's got his man first down to the Piketon 48.
Senior Jay Stump made a nice play, picked up about 10 yards. He had one man to beat, and that man barely got him. Shoestring tackle on the play, and Stump, he's a big play kid.
He's a big addition to this team this year.
He's a nice addition. He's not afraid to catch the ball in traffic, and he can catch the long ball as well. He's definitely a threat.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the 49 of Piketon. Out of the eye. Draw play goes to Derek Arnold. Arnold running room brings it to this side.
He's still going. He's
crosses
on his feet.
The 40, 35, 30, cuts it up. Derek Arnold.
Again.
Derek Arnold.
He's gone. He's
15, 10, 5 on the board.
Whoa. What's going on?
And it may be a touchback. We're waiting for the call. Look, and it is a touchback. Piketon will take over on their own
that's
20.
A big break. I thought he was in there before the ball came out. The officials have a better eye than I do, but
48-yard run for Derek Arnold, but at the 1, he has it stripped away from behind, and I believe that was Southworth that strips it away.
Man, that was a tremendous run by Arnold. He broke at least 6 tackles, cut across the field. I thought he was in there for sure, but referees have a different opinion.
So Piketon will take over on their own 20, down 14-0 with 3:50 to play in the first half.
Big break for the Red Streaks.
Sure looked like Arnold was gone.
Oh, he was there, and see how they respond on defense.
Piketon out of the eye, Southworth in motion. Handoff goes to Tackett, and he's hit and dropped right around the line of scrimmage.
Nick Hunter ate him up. Nice job coming from the defensive tackle.
Second down and 10 for Piketon. 3.5 minutes to play in the first half as the clock runs.
Nick Hunter pressured in on his man and flowed to the play, made the tackle. Great job.
Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. Second down and 10 for Piketon. Hands it off to Tackett, and he's hit and dropped after a 1-yard gain to the 21.
It's like Connor Bunning from the defensive end position, and Justin Cunningham, Todd Dennis, another host of Buckeyes, Logan Milliron. It's great to see all these orange helmets around the football and the tackle. Swarming to the ball.
3rd down and 9 for the Red Streaks on their own 21, 2:48 to play. Buckeyes hold here. They may call a timeout. But first, the Buckeyes have to hold on 3rd and 9. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. And he throws a slant, and it is caught, and he's hit hard at the 35, but he holds on.
Nice smack there by Dustin Young. Zach Hook had him wrapped up as soon as he caught the ball, but Dustin Young came up and punished him for catching it.
Tyler Adams on the reception. And give him credit. He holds on to the football after taking a big hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a hard ball to hold on to after taking a smack like that. A lot of receivers don't make many catches like that.
Piketon 1st and 10 on their own 36. Out of the eye. Miller hands it off to Tackett, and he's hit right as he takes the handoff.
Nick Hunter again, he's playing a tremendous game so far, and making another play. Loss of 2. Looks like he shot right through the A-gap and got in there and made a tremendous play.
Second down and 12 after the loss of 2. Back to the 34.
He's playing like a senior captain should. Great job, Nick Hunter.
Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. 1:43 to play in the first half. Buckeyes up 14-0. Miller takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws long to this side. Hooking.
Zach Hook.
And it falls incomplete.
Zach Hook dropped the interception, slid right through his hands. Tremendous coverage. Just couldn't come up with the snatch.
Third down and 12 for Piketon.
He was in perfect position, too. Hook read the play, jumped when he had to, and the ball just slid right through his hands. Shouldn't have had that popcorn before the game.
Clock stopped at 1:32 with the incompletion. Third and 12 for Piketon on their own 34.
Another big third down play for Piketon. The Buckeyes still have a lot of time to work with, and I think all their timeouts.
Piketon out of the eye. Southworth in motion to this side. Looked like he turned up a hair early, but no call. Miller will throw long on the far side, and it falls incomplete. And we are going to have pass interference on Nelsonville-York.
That flag came in really, really late. I'm not sure about that.
Pass interference on the Buckeyes. Of course, that will be a mark-off back from the line of scrimmage. 1:24 to play in the first half.
Dustin Young on the coverage. The receiver had a step on him, but
shootout at Alexander, 25-21 Tomcats. So after the penalty, Piketon first and 10 at midfield. Again, 1:24 to play before halftime. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. Miller will throw over the middle, and it's nearly picked off, but it falls incomplete.
Dustin Young was looking for the hit, not for the ball. He wanted to make up for that call last play, and he would have had a head turned up a little bit. He could have intercepted.
1:19 to play in the second quarter.
Piketon's did a nice job converting the last 2 third downs they have, keeping the chains moving. And they've been passing the ball, which is saving time on that clock.
Second down and 10 for Piketon at midfield. Southworth in motion to this side. Miller back to pass, being rushed. Miller still on his feet, and he takes it inside the Buckeye 40 to the 39. It looks like he's got a first down for Piketon.
Nice run right there by the quarterback. Nick Hunter almost had him in the backfield again, but he just slipped right out of his reach. Logan Miller made the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Clock stops for the movement of the chains. First and 10. Piketon at the Nelsonville-York 39. 1:07 to play. In the first half, Jordan Miller once again out of the shotgun. Throws it out.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jared Dexter came from the defensive end position. Like I've been talking about, the Nelsonville-York defensive ends are playing tremendous football. Almost picked the ball off right there.
If he'd have held on to that, he'd still been running.
Oh, yeah, he would have came for 6, definitely. Great play by Jared.
54 seconds to play in the second quarter. Second down and 10 for Piketon at the Buckeye 39. Nelsonville-York leading 14-0.
We have some great size on our ends this year with Connor Bunning. He's over 6 foot, and so is Dexter.
Jordan Miller once again out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Miller throwing long on the right side. Good coverage by the Buckeyes, and it'll fall incomplete down at the 5.
Nice coverage by Dustin Young and Dakota Hook. 2 young sophomores making some plays out there.
49 seconds to play in the second quarter.
Another third and long for the Red Streaks.
Third down and 10 at the Buckeye 39. 49 seconds to play, first half. Jordan Miller under center, out of the eye, Piketon. Hands it off to Southworth around the right side.
Oh,
leaps a would-be tackler, but then pays for it.
He leaped up over one defender, but Dakota Hook was right there. Young sophomore came up and laid a lick on the star player for the Red Streaks. Nice hit by Dakota Hook. Put his helmet right in the chest and put him on his back. Great hit.
Picks up 2 yards. It brings up 4th and 8 at the Buckeye 37. Clock running at 20 seconds here in the first half.
He'll think twice about jumping up again on this Buckeye defense.
Play clock is at 10 seconds. Game clock about 2 seconds off. They're going to let it run down and probably take one shot towards the end zone. And a timeout is called by Piketon with 4 seconds left in the first half. They'll have a 4th and 8 at the Buckeye 37. Fourth down and 8. Piketon, 4 seconds left in the half at the Buckeye 37. Flag comes in. Miller throws on the right side.
Oh!
And it is incomplete.
Man, Mitchell read that play like a book, and we still got laundry on the play. Mitchell saw that, came a darting towards it.
And it's illegal procedure on Piketon. The Buckeyes, I'm sure, will decline it. They do so, and it's halftime here at Boston Field. Nice first half for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes. They lead Piketon 14-0. Justin Cunningham tees it up. He will kick it away to get the second half started. Buckeyes at the end of one led 14-0, and that's where we are at the end of two. Buckeyes leading 14-0. Cunningham with the approach and the kick. Taken at the 17-yard line. Trying to break out of there, and he'll take it out to the 37. Pretty good run back for Piketon.
Nice little return there by the Buckeyes. Or by Piketon, I mean. Looks like Bobby Light went in on the tackle.
Piketon 1st and 10 on their own 38 as we begin the second half.
Buckeye defense has held them to a goose egg so far. Let's see if they can continue that through the second half.
And we have an official's timeout. They're wanting to reset the play clock. It was down to 8 seconds. We do have a play clock this year on each end of the field.
New addition to Boston Field.
They reset it to 25, and we're ready to go. Jordan Miller will hand it off to Tyler Tackett, and he's wrapped up and brought down right around the line of scrimmage.
Can't tell if I was Connor Bunning or Jared Dexter. And Connor Bunning made the play, another defensive end play. Our defensive ends this year have just been immaculate. Playing great defense, letting nothing outside. You couldn't ask for a better job.
Pretty nice bookends. Second down and 10 for Piketon on their own 38. Red streaks out of the eye. Receiver split out on each side. Jordan Miller at quarterback. And he'll hand it off to Tyler Tackett to this side. He cuts it back to the middle. And he'll go down right around the 43 of Piketon. He picks up close to 5 yards.
He came out to the corner, then reversed his field and looked like Logan Miller and got the first hand on him and tripped him up, and then a couple other Buckeyes came in to finish the deal.
Third down and 5 for Piketon on their own 43.
Tackett's a nice little shifty runner, but the Buckeyes have been able to contain him so far this game.
Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. Two receivers to this side, one to the far side. And he'll keep it himself. And Miller's got the first down, takes it into Buckeye territory to the 39 where it's first down and 10. Picks up 18 yards for Piketon.
Oh, he got up a little bit slow. Bobby Lightline came over and smacked him on that play. Nice hit by Bobby. He's again, he's not a real big kid at all. He's probably 150 pounds soaking wet and 5 foot nothing. But he's definitely not afraid of contact. He loves it. Let's come up and put a helmet on you every play.
First down and 10. Red streaks at the Buckeye 39. 10-12 to play third quarter. Out of the eye. Pitch out goes to Tyler Tackett. Looking for the corner. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards to the Buckeye 34.
Justin Pee Wee Cunningham made the tackle. Looks like Bobby barely missed him on that play. Came up from the corner position, tried to make a play, and just couldn't finish it off.
Second down and 5 for Piketon at the Buckeye 34. Piketon out of the eye. Two receivers to this side. Jordan Miller over center at quarterback. Hands it off to the first man through. And he's got the first down and more as he takes it all the way to the 20, a gain of 14.
Nice run by the fullback. He's a real big kid and just pummeled his way right up the gut. Couple Buckeyes made the tackle. Looked like Zach Cook was in on it.
I believe it was Trevor McDowell on the carry. First down and 10, Piketon at the Buckeye 20. Out of the shotgun, Jordan Miller keeps it himself, runs to left side, cuts it back up the middle, and he'll take it down to the Buckeye 12.
An 8-yard gain. Looks like Michael Mitchell came up and made the hit. Quarterback's taking a punch and keep on running the ball like that.
Second down and 2 for the Red Streaks. .38 to play, third quarter. Nelsonville-York 14, Piketon 0, but the Red Streaks down at the Buckeye 12-yard line, second down and 2. Out of the eye. Hand off to Tyler Tackett, takes it to the outside. And he'll take it down to the 5-yard line where it'll be first and goal for Piketon.
Looks like Dustin Young made the tackle. Nice run by Tackett out there. He got to the corner and made a move, and Dustin Young finally brought him down.
First and goal to go for Piketon with the Buckeye 5. Of course, their deepest penetration into Buckeye territory. Jordan Miller at quarterback. Fakes the handoff. He'll keep it himself, and he'll go down right around the line of scrimmage. And maybe the ball is loose.
Fumble on the play.
Let's see who has it.
Buckeyes think they got it.
And they do.
They do. Wow, great job by Nelsonville. Good break for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes will take over on their own 6-yard line. Buckeyes needed a big play defensively, and they came up with it. They hold on to that 14-0 lead, 7:47 to play in the third quarter. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Their first possession of the second half. Handoff goes to Derek Arnold. Comes to this side. And he'll slip and go down right around the 9-yard line. He picks up 4.
Derek was looking to make a move. Broke one tackle, then got outside and tried to make a cut, and his feet didn't want to stick for some reason. Slid out right from underneath him.
Buckeyes 2nd and 6 from their own 9. Once again out of the eye, Justin Cunningham at fullback. Derek Arnold at tailback. Nathan Dean at quarterback over center. Receivers split out on each side. Handoff goes to Arnold. Derek Arnold takes it out to about the 17-yard line. He's got a Buckeye first down.
Nice run by Arnold there. Broke a couple tackles again and picked up about 10. Got to give the line some credit, too. He's had some holes to run through, and Cunningham and Andrews and Young have been blocking, and at the ends you got Connor Bunning, Daniel Klein, Jay Stump. Just great overall playing by the Buckeyes today.
First and 10 Buckeyes at the 17. Handoff straight up the middle, out to the 20, a gain of 3 for Nelsonville-York.
Little quick enter to Arnold.
Yeah, starting on the offensive line tonight. Left tackle Isaiah Mello, left guard Nick Hunter, center Todd Dennis, right guard Kyle Moore, right tackle Dylan Knippa. Of course, you talked about the ends, Connor Bunning and Jay Stump.
We also had Daniel Klein that stepped in and play a lot.
Hand off to Cunningham, and he's running hard. He takes it out to the 27-yard line. He's close to a Buckeye first down.
A nice job by Cunningham. Pretty sure he got the first down on that play. Lowered his head and got a nice gain.
First
Broke
down,
a couple
Nelsonville-York.
tackles. Yeah, great run by Cunningham. That's
Buckeyes.
a typical Cunningham run, too, lowering your head and just plowing people. Good, strong kid.
Buckeyes needed 7. Cunningham picks up about 8. First down and 10, Nelsonville-York on their own 27. 6:03 to play, third quarter. Dean takes the snap, hands it off to Cunningham once again. Cunningham running room and takes it out to the 37-yard line.
Another nice run by Cunningham. Looking like he's picking up about 9 yards on the play. A little counter and caught the Red Streaks off guard. They finally wrapped him up after a 9-yard gain to bring him down to the turf.
Having officials timeout. Buckeyes 2nd down and 1 on their own 36. Looks like Cunningham has an equipment problem. as he comes off the field.
A little bit of blood on his elbow, it looks like.
So we have an official's timeout. 5:35 to play, third quarter, 14-0, Nelsonville-York. Second down and about 1.5 yards for Nelsonville-York. On their own 36. Buckeyes out of the power eye. Dean takes a snap, hands it off to Arnold. He's got the first down for Nelsonville-York. Takes it just across the 40-yard line of the Buckeyes. Pickup of about 5.
Nice run by Arnold again. Hopped up in the hole and got the first down.
First and 10, Nelsonville-York from their own 41. Buckeyes out of the eye, 2 receivers split out to this side. Handoff goes Derek Arnold. Derek Arnold running room once again, and he's going to pick up 9 yards. Just about a half yard shy of another Buckeye first down.
The right side of the line blew up a hole for Arnold. He could have drove a truck through that hole. Only thing he had to do was run up there and beat Derek Arnold. Nice run. Great job blocking by the offensive line.
And we're going to have a measurement. Also on that last play, the Buckeyes with 2 receivers on this side, and I noticed that one of the defensive backs for Piketon was actually playing more to the inside, cheating a little bit, looking for the running game. So the Buckeyes might have a wide open receiver here later on. And it looks like we're just short by an inch or 2. So it'll be second down for the Buckeyes on the Piketon 49. 4:38 to play in the third quarter. Nelsonville-York leading 14-0.
Plays like this, you're thinking you got Cunningham in the backfield, just a quick little hitter, and you know he's always good for at least a couple yards.
Arnold now split out wide to this side along with Dustin Young. Buckeyes also with another receiver to the far side. Justin Cunningham, the lone back. Nathan Dean at quarterback over center. And he'll hand it to Cunningham. He's got the first down and more as he takes it to the 43 of Piketon.
Nice job by Cunningham, and the offensive line is blowing holes right there. Great run, great blocking. Looks like about a 6-yard gain.
First down and 10, Nelsonville-York at the Piketon 43. Next week, the Buckeyes will play Bern Union right here at Boston Field, while Piketon will return home and play Northwest. Buckeyes out of the eye. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Hand off to Derek Arnold. Arnold breaks away at the 35. Comes back to this side, up the middle, and down to the 28. Gain of 15 for Derek Arnold, and I believe that puts him over 200 on the night if he wasn't already there.
Great run by Arnold, and the offensive line is just continuing to impress. They're blowing holes left and right.
Derek Arnold had 189 yards at halftime rushing. First down and 10. Nelsonville-York at the Piketon 29, 3:50 to play in the third quarter, and the Buckeyes leading 14-0. Hand off to Cunningham on the left side. Breaks a few tackles and takes it to the 25-yard line as he picks up close to 4.
Another good hard run by Cunningham. Proven to be a great tool for the Buckeyes.
Second down and about 6 for Nelsonville-York at the 25. 25 of Piketon. Pitch out. Derek Arnold this side looking for a hole. Cuts it up and runs over somebody. Takes it to the 20. Gains 5, and the Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 1.
Great sportsmanship by the Buckeyes, helping each other out. This has been a good, clean game. Good, hard-hitting game, too. There's a lot of helmets out there cracking.
Daniel Klein comes in with the Buckeye play on 3rd and 1. 2.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Buckeyes will go to the power package. Hand off to Cunningham. He's got the first down, and he'll take it to the 16. So he picks up 4.
Another good hard run by Cunningham. You can always count on him to get it done in the middle.
Garrison Breeze coming in with the play this time for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the 16 of Piketon. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Hand off Derek Arnold, right side.
On the corner.
And he's tripped up right around the 15, and the flag
tackle.
comes in late. And it's going to be, looks like a block in the back on the Buckeyes. And that'll back up Nelsonville-York. They'll spot it at the red streak 26-yard line. And the Buckeyes will have a first down and about 19. Clock running, 1:55 to play third quarter. And again, Nelsonville-York leading by 2 touchdowns. First and 19 for the Buckeyes after the penalty. Fake pitch, handoff, Dustin Young on the left side. Trying to break away, but he goes down at the 27. A loss of 1. We're to bring up second down and 20.
Thought Dustin Young was going to catch the edge. He had one man to beat, and it was a nice open field tackle by the defender. Dustin Young's limping a little bit. It's never good to see.
1:14 to play third quarter.
Looks like he was
Buckeyes
cramping a
second
little
and
bit.
20. Dustin Young will jog off. Looks like he's moving a little better now as he jogs off the field. And it is a cramp. Buckeyes second down and 20 at the 27 of Piketon. Dean out of the shotgun, being rushed, and he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 35, a loss of 8.
Thought he had him beat, and Dean was looking downfield and felt the pressure. Made a little bit of a move, but the defender just snatched him up barely.
Clock running, 32 seconds to play in the third quarter, and the Buckeyes facing a 3rd and 28 back at the Piketon 35. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Back to pass. Little pass out to Derek Arnold. Arnold at the 30, comes to this side, open field.
Oh, he could go.
He's at the 20.
He's got one man.
15,
He's cutting again.
10,
He's cutting again.
5, touchdown Buckeyes.
Nice
So-
run. Little screen pass set up there. Perfect. Nick Hunter got out there. Beautiful screen pass set up by Nathan Dean. Drew in the coverage. And then Derek Arnold did what Derek Arnold does. Make a move left and right. Little shake and bacon into the Buckeyes end zone.
On a 3rd and 28, Nathan Dean hits Derek Arnold out of the backfield, and Derek Arnold takes it the rest of the way for a touchdown. Big score for the Buckeyes. That 3rd touchdown has been elusive tonight. Nathan Dean, 2 of 2 on extra point attempts, and he will attempt the 3rd. Now Dustin Young will be holding. Again, Isaiah Andrews having a little shoulder problem. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Nice job. Two sophomores there with Dean and Young kicking the ball and just proving to do a great job.
On the final play of the third quarter here at Boston Field, Nelsonville-York takes a 21-0 lead. Buckeye cheerleaders, Misty McLean, captain, Erica Robson, Kayla Burley, Abby Cuthill, Courtney Warren, captain, Cheyenne Bookman, Jessica Mace, Brianna Call, Jessica O'Neill, Lacey Warren, Jayla Beal, Emily Warren, Jessica Strawn, Josie Seal, Abby Talbert, and Valerie Addis. The advisors is Shannon Seal and Tanya Sullivan, and they would like to thank Lewis Floor Coverings, Shrivers, and the Citizens Bank as they provided towels and the miniature footballs that the cheerleaders are throwing out. Buckeye cheerleaders, as always, doing a great job tonight.
Showing a lot of school spirit out there.
So the Buckeyes take a 21-0 lead at the end of the third quarter. Justin Cunningham will kick it away.
Cunningham setting to boot another big one. He's kicked the ball real nice so far this night.
Cunningham with the approach. Kicks it to this side, a little squibbler that will find its way out of bounds, so Piketon will get it on the 35. I believe they can elect to penalize the Buckeyes 5 yards and have them re-kick, but 35-yard line to start your possession isn't too bad.
Yeah, compared to how Cunningham's been kicking the ball. He's been booting it back to 15, 10-yard line. Doing a nice job. And the good thing about it is he's only a junior, so we'll get him back again next year.
Piketon will take over on their own 35-yard line.
Buckeyes been doing a great job on defense. Let's see if they keep it up.
Jordan Miller at quarterback for the Red Streaks. 2 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Miller looks to throw, does so, and it is caught, and Dustin Young is there to meet him immediately.
Oh yeah, Dustin Young came up and smacked him as soon as he caught the ball. Nice job by the receiver to hold on to it, because that was a vicious hit laid by Young.
Gain of about 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Red Streaks.
I'm amazed by the youth that's on the team right now. Look at all the sophomores out there playing on the field.
And last week at Trimble, there were times Nelsonville-York had 5 sophomores on the field on offense.
Good things for the future for the Buckeyes.
Hand off to Tackett, and he'll pick up the first down. It looks like he does have it at the 45.
Bunch of Buckeyes in on the tackle. Nick Hunter, Dakota Hook, Justin Cunningham. Looks like we have Jacob Kuhn entering the game for the Buckeyes.
Another sophomore. First down and 10, Piketon on their own 45. They trail the Buckeyes 21-0. 11:08 to play in the game. Piketon out of the eye. Receiver split out on each side. And a flag comes in and whistles blow the play dead.
Looks like it's going to be a false start. Ooh,
offsides on Nelsonville-York. So it'll be 1st and 5 for Piketon at midfield. They'll spot it right on the 50. Would like to mention, of course, the raising of the flag during the national anthem tonight. Would appreciate the flag corps. They're members of the Nelsonville VFW Post 3467, an auxiliary. First and about 5 for Piketon, and Tackett will pick up about 3. We'll bring up 2nd and 2 at the Buckeye 47.
Logan Miller and Todd Dennison on the tackle after gaining about 3 yards. Nice play by the Buckeyes. A little over 10 minutes remaining.
2nd down and 2 for the Red Streaks out of the eye. Miller back to pass, rolls to this side, looking for a receiver, and now he will run with it. And he's hit and taken down at the Buckeye 43. He's got the first down as he picks up about 4 yards.
And the Buckeyes, every time he goes back to pass, the Buckeyes are putting some pressure on him, and he has to turn upfield and run the ball, and he pays for it too. He'll come up and smack you.
First down and 10, Piketon at the Buckeye 43 with 9:55 to play in this game. Nelsonville-York leading by 3 touchdowns. Miller under center. And he'll pitch it out to Tyler Tackett on the far side, and he's cut down after a gain of 1.
Dakota Hook, that's a second big hit I've seen him lay on somebody tonight. Tackett's getting up slow. Another sophomore out there making a big play.
And that one was a big one.
Nice smack laid by Dakota Hook.
And it's hard to get a good hit on Tackett as he's shifty. Second down and 9 for Piketon at the Buckeye 42. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. He hands it off to Tackett, and he'll go down after a gain of 1. It brings up 3rd and 8.
Jared Dexter stuffed him. He did a great job. Sealed off the outside and saw that it was going up the gut, and he came down and made a play. Nice job, Jared Dexter. The defensive end, we can't talk enough about this Buckeye defense tonight. They've been cracking heads and making great plays all night. As you can tell by the scoreboard, it looks like their defense is working, holding the Piketon Red Streaks to a goose egg.
3rd down and 8 for Piketon at the Buckeye 41, 8.5 minutes to play. Miller out of the shotgun, and he's going to run it. Takes it straight up the middle, and he's taken down after a gain of about 3 to the Buckeye 38, and it'll bring up 4th and 5.
Pee-wee came up there again and made a nice tackle from the linebacker position.
Clock runs, 8 minutes, 8 seconds to play in this game, and the Buckeyes up 21-0.
Looks like Piketon's probably going to go for it, getting late in the game, even though they've been the risk takers all game long.
4th and 5 for Piketon at the Buckeye 38. Red streaks out of the eye. Miller back to pass. He throws, and it is caught by Southworth, battling for the first down. When he caught the pass, he was short of it, but it looks like he got the first down. Of course, a big target at 6'5".
Oh, yeah, and he barely got it, too. Buckeyes came up nice on that play. Good coverage by the Buckeyes. They've stepped it up a lot in the defensive backfield this week, and they're proving to teams that you can't throw the ball in the Buckeyes anymore. We're going to stop you running and passing.
7.5 minutes to play in the game. Piketon 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 32. Out of the eye. 2 receivers to the far side. Hand off to the fullback. And he fumble.
Connor Bonnie stripped the ball and then recovered the fumble. Looked like that big fullback came in there, got stood up right at the line of scrimmage, and Connor just reached in there and ripped the ball right out and jumped right back on it. Nice big play for the Buckeyes.
Connor Bunning with a big game over at Trimble last week, and another big play right there for Nelsonville-York.
Coming from the defensive end spot, you can't say enough about these DNs for the Buckeyes. They're doing a tremendous job.
7:15 to play in the 4th quarter. Nelsonville-York with the ball and a 21-0 lead. Buckeyes start on their own 32. Handoff goes to Derek Arnold. And Arnold will go down right around the 34-yard line. He picks up a couple.
Looks like he picked up about 2 on a little counter play. Little under 7 minutes left in the game. Wouldn't be surprised to see some substitutes start coming in.
2nd down and 8 for the Buckeyes on their own 35. Hand off to Justin Cunningham. And he'll take it out to the 40-yard line, picks up 5, and the Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 2 situation.
Nice run again by Cunningham. He's just a powerful kid. It's good for a couple yards every single time. He's big, tall, strong kid, and he just wants the football and wants to gain yards.
Third and 2 for the Buckeyes on their own 40. 6:05 to play in the game.
Buckeyes eating the clock away.
Handoff to Cunningham, brings it to this side, and he'll take it to the 46-yard line, a gain of 6 and a Buckeye first down.
Nice athletic move there by Cunningham. Hopped over a defender and then busted it to the outside to get the first down. Arnold's been running wild on this Piketon defense. Now it looks like it's Cunningham's turn. Make some big plays.
First and 10, Nelsonville-York on their own 46, out of the power I. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Hands it off to this side, Dustin Young.
He's got room, he's got
To
room!
the open at the 30, the 25, 20, 15, and taken down at the 8.
Wow, nice run by Dustin Young. A little slant, come back to the opposite side, and he's... Oh, it looks like we have a Piketon player down, but great run.
48-yard pickup for Dustin Young. And a Piketon player is down. Hopefully the young man will be okay. We have an injury timeout with 5:22 to play, and the Buckeyes leading 21-0. First and goal for the Buckeyes at the Piketon 8. Hand off to this side. I believe it's Cunningham. And he lost the ball, and it's recovered by Piketon. So Piketon will take over on their own 5-yard line.
Nice job by the Piketon defense. Come up there and knock the ball loose out of Cunningham. He's been doing a great job on that drive, getting the ball about every time and gaining positive yards. Couldn't just hold on to the ball. Just lost it on that play.
5:16 to play in the fourth quarter. The Buckeyes up 21-0, and Piketon will start on their own 5.
But the way this Buckeye defense has been playing, the Red Streaks better watch out and not get safety, because Nick Hunt, looks like the Piketon's going to call a timeout. 5:16 remaining in the fourth quarter. Down this year, and happens.
Piketon first and 10 on their own 5. Quarterback keeps it himself and takes it out to about the 11. Picks up 6 yards.
Looks like Dustin Young and Bobby Lightwhite and Justin Cunningham in on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Piketon getting out of the danger zone there. Second and 4 for the Red Streaks. Clock still running though.
4:38 to play in this game. Buckeyes up by 3 scores. Piketon second down and 4. Hand off to Tackett, and he's taken down after a short gain.
Nice job.
Third down and about 2 for Piketon.
Jared Dexter again coming from that defensive end spot, making another big play for the Buckeyes. Clock continues to run.
Clock down to 4 minutes. 21-0. Nelsonville-York. Piketon third down and about 1.5 yards to go. They have it on their own 14. And the running back picks up the first down as he takes it out to the 20, gains about 6.
And Dakota Hook came up and made another big hit. He's had some great hits tonight, just coming up and smacking them right in the mouth. Looks like Logan Milline's coming out of the game for the Buckeyes, probably giving the senior a breath. Jacob Kuhn in the game for the Buckeyes.
3.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Piketon 1st and 10 on their own 20. Miller takes a snap, rolls to the left side. Being chased, and he's going to, he breaks away. Nice play by Miller, throws, and it's incomplete.
Oh, Dexter's cramping up again.
Nice effort by Jordan Miller to get away from that sack. 2nd down and 10 for Piketon on their own 20.
Thought Dexter had him, but looks like he's cramping up again. You're starting to see some new faces for the defense on the Buckeye side. I see John Wine out here on the defensive end, and another new player for the Buckeyes.
Second down and 10.
I think that might be is Cody McCombs maybe out here playing defensive end for the Buckeyes, number 50.
Hand off to the first man through, and he's going to take it out to the 30.
Quick shot up the gut. Dakota Hook made a nice open field tackle there. He took his legs out.
Trevor McDowell on the carry for Piketon.
Kyle Freer, a freshman out there, getting some time at defensive end, and senior Cody McCombs just also came in, getting some tackle for the Buckeyes.
3rd and 1 for Piketon. Pitch out to Tackett on the far side. And he'll go down, but not before he gets the first down. He picks up a couple. 2.5 minutes to play in the game, and the Buckeyes leading 21-0.
Justin Cunningham, Cody McCombs in on the tackle for the Buckeyes. The Red Streaks got the first down. Looks like the Buckeyes are trying to rotate some new faces in there, get their starters out.
Jordan Miller out of the shotgun on 1st and 10 from the Piketon 32.
Ooh, barely missed.
Runs to the far side. Miller has another first down, crosses midfield, and takes it to the Buckeye 42-yard line. Picks up 26 yards.
Nice run there by Miller. Zach Hook came up to make the tackle for the Buckeyes from a DB position.
Two minutes to play in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Piketon at the Buckeye 42. Nelsonville-York leading 21-0. Jordan Miller out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Tyler Tackett. And he'll go down at the Buckeye 35, picks up close to 7.
Nice tackle there by Justin Cunningham again. Coming from the linebacker position. Red Streak's going up to a hurry-up offense, trying to get back in this game with just a minute 30 left to play.
Miller looking to throw, does so on the far side, and it's incomplete. Down at the Buckeye 20.
Michael Mitchell almost picked that one. He came from the safety position and read the play and came up, did a nice job. Seth Cover entering the game for the Buckeyes. Giving Kyle Freer a break. Freer, just a freshman out there, getting some time.
3rd down and 4 for Piketon at the 35 of Nelsonville-York.
Freer's a pretty big freshman too, at 6 foot tall.
Option, pitch out goes to Tyler Tackett. He's got the first down. Down inside the 10, 5, and a touchdown from 35 yards out. Tyler Tackett puts Piketon on the board with 1:11 to play in the game.
Nice job, nice run there by Tackett. Quarterback pitched the ball when he had to, and the rest was all Tackett out there making some moves.
21-6, Nelsonville-York.
Piketon trying to make a late game drive and see if they can get back in this thing. They don't have a whole lot of time to work with, just a minute left. A minute 11 left in the whole ball game.
Miller will hold. Piketon attempting the point after touchdown, and it is up, and it is good. Kick is good by Jeffrey Least. 1:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Nelsonville-York leading by 14. Jeffrey Least will kick it away for Piketon.
Hands team on the field for the Buckeyes.
Looking for the onside kick, a little squib kick up the field. Buckeyes covered it over at the 43.
Nice job by Albert Fox to jump on that ball. And Jay Stump covering him up to secure the play.
First and 10 Buckeyes on their own 43, leading 21-7. Minute 11 to play. Buckeyes in the power eye. Nathan Dean at quarterback. Handoff goes to Derek Arnold. And he'll take it to the 46-yard line, a gain of 3.
Looks like the Buckeyes are just going to try to run the ball and get out here with a win.
50 seconds remaining, clock winding down. Second down and about 8 for the Buckeyes.
Looks like the Buckeyes are going to take a knee. This should be it.
Clock running at 24 seconds, play clock at 3. Dean takes a snap and takes a knee.
That should be the ball game.
Both teams shaking hands, and Nelsonville-York will go to 2-0 on the young season, defeating Piketon 21-7.
Great job by the Buckeyes.
Buckeye cannon fires across the way. Buckeyes with a big 21-7 win over Piketon.
Some stats for the Buckeyes. Derek Arnold had 2 touchdowns, ran for 240 yards on about 22 carries, it looks like. Dustin Young had 3 carries for 49 yards. Justin Cunningham had 1 touchdown, 63 yards. Isaiah Andrews left the game a little early with a injury, came up with 9 yards. Nathan Dean kicked 2 extra points. Nathan Dean was also 4 for 6, 67 yards to the air. Connor Bunning came up with 22 yards on 2 receptions for the Buckeyes. Jay Stump had 10 yards receiving for the Buckeyes. Derek Arnold had 35 yards receiving for the Buckeyes. Nathan Dean also threw for a touchdown to Arnold. On the defensive side of the ball, Justin Cunningham led the team with tackles with 10. Zach Cook had 3 tackles. Bobby Lightwine had 7 tackles. Nice playing job there for the sophomore. Jared Dexter played a great game at defensive end with 6 tackles. Connor Bunning, the other defensive end, had 4 tackles and a fumble recovery. Todd Dennis had 5 tackles for the Buckeyes. Logan Millard, 5 tackles. Isaiah Andrews, 5 tackles. And Dakota Hook, 4 tackles with some big hits coming from Dakota Hook. He played a tremendous game for just a sophomore.
So the Buckeyes go to 2-0 on the young season, and next week Nelsonville-York will be right here at Boston Field as Bern Union comes in. Of course, Nelsonville-York lost at Bern Union last year, a game the Buckeyes really didn't play well up there. It seemed like they came in and just thought they had the game won when they walked out on the field, didn't play with a lot of enthusiasm, and Bern Union took it right to the Buckeyes. So I'm sure Nelsonville-York will be ready next week.
Yeah, the Buckeyes thought they were going to play Burnt Onion, and it looks like the Bern Union team showed up last year and showed the Buckeyes how Bern Union plays. But We'll find out this week. I think the Buckeyes will be a little bit more prepared this week and not overlook the Berne Union Rockets. And Derek Arnold used to go to school there, so I know this is always a big game for him, and he wants to show his old school what they're missing.
Buckeyes with a big win tonight here at Boston Field. Again, they go to 2-0 on the young season. Nelsonville-York defeats Piketon.
I need the focus to turn away.